Hello dear friends, I decided to film this short video and share with you some of my personal observation statistics of my work. Some of you already know me from my room, but most of you never had a chance to meet me. Because of all of you, I recorded this video to give you a little inside view of me and my work, so you can decide on your own, am I the one who can help you with some of your issues? Often for myself, I like to say that I am a traveler through parallel worlds and dimensions, an answer of future events, or messenger that transmit news. I am runic reader, shaman, spiritual healer, Reiki master teacher, life coach, spiritual teacher, medium, and lots of other things. I also help people with emotional problems. Behind me there is many years of successfully helping people. I really do not need to use any tools in my work. Yes, often I got the question, am I born with my gifts? Yes, I am. But I always want and love consulting the runes, because runes are gifts from God Odin to humanity for better and deeper insights of all situations, and for deep insights of all possible ways and things that can happen in future. So I don't want to play Almighty God and let my ego mislead me. When someone comes to me for help, I always consult myself with runes. That is why I always use runes in my work. On my testimonial page, you can see testimony of members who often come to consult with me about their issues, problems, something that is bothering them or it is important to them in that moment. Because how themselves say, I can explain things better that others just speculated about. On my testimonial page, you can also read testimony of people whom I helped about removing black magic, spell, curses, all kinds of negative programs and energies from them. You can read testimony of people for who I made specific runic talismans about selling something or moving or relocating or new job or success in business or for better financial situation or for finding a right person for them. Some testimony are long, some are very short, and some of them, mostly, they are not written. And I know that people have problems, and sometimes they're ashamed to say when somebody helped them, because they do not want to talk about those times when they were feeling sad, when they were feeling like they have no part in creating their own life, when they were weak. I understand all of that. And today, something happened to me, and I said, okay, you know that people don't want to, that they're ashamed to say, yes, you helped me. So I decided to make this video and to share this experience of mine with you. Almost a year ago, I went to my encounter, and at that time I wasn't part of Oranum community yet. I didn't know about Oranum at all. So I went to my encounter about some calculations, and there was one woman working, and I saw her then for the first time. And she was listening to my conversation with my account, And she didn't ask me anything because she didn't know what I'm working and what I actually do. She didn't know anything about me. Uh, she carefully looked at me while I was giving energy treatment to my encounter, because she had many years ago a stroke, and she is suffering from migraines and pain in her eyes. And after that treatment was over, my encounter had no headaches or pain in eyeballs. After a few days later, I went to my encounter again because of those calculations, and then that woman approached me and asked me if we can have a short talk in private. She said, please, just 5 minutes of your time. And I didn't want to tell her that I already know what is bothering her and about what she wants to talk with me, because I saw that she is so scared even approaching me and talking to me. So I let her start that conversation. And she asked me if I'm just a healer or I can see the future also. I remember I gently smiled at her and told her, listen, you don't have to be worried and have doubts. Will you have another children? That I know that she had miscarriage, that she lost child 1 year ago in 3rd month of pregnancy. And I told her, just be calm, relax. You don't have to worry, you will have another child. And she was shocked. And she asked me how I knew about what she wanted to talk with me. And I said to her, honestly, I don't know. I just received that and I told you the information I received about you at this moment. She told me that she don't believe in magic and sorcery and fortune telling, and that she feeling uncomfortable even talking with me and asking me to help her. Then I sit her and explain how I do my work. I explain her why she lose that baby on energetical level. I explained her many things. So I told her that I will do some energy work on her and that I will make something like talisman for her that will help her to break those blockages, those doubts that is inside of her about her having another pregnancy and another child, because at that time her daughter was 6 years old and I saw within her a lot of worry that her husband will leave her because he wanted to have a boy, he wanted to have a son, and she thought that she could not have any children again. And I told her, listen, you don't believe in all this stuff. It's okay. Let me help you as a friend, and please, you don't have to pay me anything. I just want to help you. I just want to bring back that smile on your face and to keep your family together. So, when all of that was done, I saw her 2 weeks after I made her necklace of crystals just for her with programs and energy charge, just for her for that matter. So after 2 weeks after that, she told me that she's feeling much better, much calm, that thoughts in her mind have no such power as before. And exactly that was the last time I saw her or spoke to her until today. Suddenly, without any expectation, I met her at the supermarket I went to buy some groceries, and there she was. I approach her and I say, "Hey, hello, how are you doing?" Um, she turned herself toward me, and I saw that she's pregnant. I was so happy for her, but she was feeling so shy. I just felt those feelings of her, and she was looking at the floor. She could not look at me in my eyes because she never phoned me and tell me, "Listen, I'm good, I'm pregnant, everything is great." And her house is like 200 meters from my house, and I never met her all this time. So I just told her that I'm so happy for her. I wish her all the best, and I didn't want to talk with her about any of that, because I know that people are very often ashamed when they meet somebody who helped them, or when they must talk to somebody who helped them, especially in small community like this one in where I live. Sometimes people think of that kind of work like something bad, so I didn't force her to talk with me about all that. I just say, "I wish you all the best, you and your family, and if you want, stop by for a cup of coffee or talk if you like to." So, I'm happy, and I wanted uh, to share this feeling of happiness for because of her with you. And I must tell you that I keep records for all my clients, what we were talking about, what did I told them, what was made for them. And because all of those my records, I know what can help somebody. For example, I know when I remove black magic or other negativity from someone, that within 3 months all aspects of that person's life is changed to better direction. I know when I made some crafts about money or getting a work, new job, within 1 week that person can find a job. Um, I know that when I make something for attracting or finding a real partner for that moment, I know that that person can find and meet the right partner which fits that person in that moment. So because of all of my records, I know that those things are real. But I also always say to people, please, nothing can fall from the sky for any of us. You can believe first. You must follow the directions and instructions you received. You must not have any doubts, and you always must go toward your wishes and your dreams and your goals, and to help yourself create a life you wish for yourself. I cannot do anything. I cannot do everything for you. You must help me in all of that work. You must listen and you must follow the instructions. So, if an inner voice say to you and leads to me that I'm just someone who can help you at some point with some issue or problem or hard times you are experiencing, yes, I'm here for you. And Xena love you all and wish you all stay in good. Thank you for your trust in me, and thank you for being with me. Stay in good.